Unleashed Overtime starts right now.
Good morning, American. It's Friday.
Anybody else still follow their high school sports teams? No? You probably never did, though, Chris, right? Went to high school in, Puerto Rico or Botswana or wherever it was?
Botswana, Puerto Rico, yes.
Yeah, Congo. I don't know, someplace.
In Puerto Rico, we don't have what do you say, a sports team?
Yeah, sports.
No,
didn't have that.
No, sorry.
Do you ever pay attention to your school?
Sometimes I go back, but I take a look, but it's been a while.
I pay really close attention to what's going on in the mean streets with my Capital High School.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to see if there's enough to still
have a team,
right?
Field a team
to still, yes, and apparently enough have survived to where they do have a football team, and it's a good one. They're ranked third in the state right now, but they play the number one ranked team in the state.
Third in the state, where they got like 3 high schools in the state, so they're last place.
They have 4 high schools.
Okay,
in the state.
All right, that's
every city has a decent sized high school, at least one and sometimes 2. As in the case of Helena, they've got Capital High and Helena High, which we just crushed them last week. So hopefully they'll beat the number 1 ranked team this weekend. But the mean streets, make sure you're wearing your flak jacket on the way to the game. Okay? I don't want to hear about a whole bunch of fatalities on the way.
Yeah, you can't.
No, you don't like that.
Terrible.
You don't like to see that.
Terrible.
That's not good. All right. How were we? I know what I wanted to play. Speaking of Montana, this is why it came up. Senator John Tester, who's been in office, I don't know, since the late 40s.
Yeah, a long time. Forever.
Yeah. And I don't know why Montana keeps sending this douche back to Washington, but they do.
They do.
And this year, finally, they've got a Republican candidate who is putting up a serious fight. In fact, he leads in the polls.
Oh, wow.
The Republican is ahead in the polls, and Tester is running for his life right now, and he's getting all kinds of outside money from outside the state. And so it's such a tough race for him right now that he wouldn't even say if he's voting for Kamala Harris or not. Check this out. This is cut 17.
Harris is obviously making this harder for you. You're not endorsing her.
Well, that's because they don't want this race to be nationalized any more than they want it to be nationalized. I want to talk about Montana. That's what this race is about.
But would you vote for her?
That's between me and the ballot box.
But do you think that she would make the country better if she was president?
Look, appreciating some of the things you said.
That's a Democrat senator who will not endorse
himself.
The Democrat presidential candidate. Isn't that interesting?
That is.
That shows that he knows he's in big trouble, and he is. I think he's down by 5 points in polls. So please, Montana, get to the polls. Vote for the other guy. I forget his name right now, but the Republican in this race must win.
I mean, you've got the International Association of Firefighters, and I'm a fan of the International.
They're like John Tester, right?
Yeah.
They won't endorse her either.
Yeah.
First time since ever.
First time since ever.
First time since ever.
Okay, ever's a long time.
That's why it's the first time.
That's wow. All right, here's the International Association of Firefighters.
Earlier today, the International Association of Firefighters voted not to endorse any candidate. That's seen as a blow to Harris just weeks after the Teamsters Union did the same.
Oh! Wow, Teamsters Union and the International Association of Firefighters will not endorse Kamala Harris. Isn't that something?
That is. And, don't forget the UAW, I think endorsed her, but at one point, I remember him saying, the head of the UAW, who's another union guy.
Rank and file were going to vote for Trump.
Right.
So did they, in fact, endorse her?
I don't remember.
I don't know if they did. I don't know if they did.
I don't know either. I'll find out right now. But
yes, August 3rd.
They did?
Okay.
UAW releases a new video endorsing Kamala Harris for president.
Darn it.
He bent the knee.
Yeah, they did. Shouldn't have, but they did, apparently. Then we've got one of the witches on the coven at The View who apparently has been listening to us talking about how Jill Biden hates Joe.
She hates Joe Biden. So we've documented it.
We've proven
documentation
over and over and over and over. I bet she doesn't bring that kind of proof to the table, does she?
Not.
But here she is talking about Melania hating Donald.
Oh, stop
I think she hates him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, so we can all agree on that.
Okay.
That's a given.
We can all agree on that.
I also think that she wants to take him out. She does not want to be the first lady anymore.
They agree with you.
She doesn't want to be the first
Oh,
lady.
she's terrible.
She destroyed the Rose Garden.
Unlike the others.
Who hates Christmas? Melania Trump hates Christmas. She doesn't want to decorate for Christmas. She doesn't want to have anything to do with him. She doesn't want to sleep in the same room with him. She can't tolerate him.
Allegedly.
And she does.
Yeah, how do you know all this?
Yeah, how do you know?
You don't know all this.
Allegedly.
That's why I say allegedly.
That show is so terrible.
Oh my gosh.
She has
So
no
terrible.
proof. At least we brought proof on the table.
Yeah,
At least we show you the video.
Yes.
Thank you. We've documented with multiple videos.
That's just her hatred for Trump.
Yes.
That's all that is.
And they hated the fact when she decorated the White House for Christmas. They didn't like the way she did it.
No, and they bashed her the whole time.
Yes, they did.
They keep saying that she destroyed the Rose Garden. No, she didn't. She was planting new stuff.
Yeah, yeah. It was just a Rose Garden remodel.
Yes.
I was unbelievable.
Yeah.
How does that show survive?
I don't know.
Honestly, I'm asking, how does that show survive?
It's a bastion of lies and misinformation.
Yes.
In some cases, they're not lying. They just don't know any facts.
Yeah.
They don't know any facts.
Nothing. It's like they don't read anything.
Right. Yeah. And it is a branch of ABC News.
Right.
It's in the news division.
Right.
So that makes it even worse. I don't know how they survive. I really don't.
Was it when you were on vacation we played that?
Yes.
The god-awful video
The
of
introduction
the
of a new season.
Of the new season of The View.
Oh,
and
I didn't see that.
They had the video of the drone footage of them going through the ABC studios.
The new studios.
The
they
brand new.
They moved them from the old studios to a new
studios.
building.
Oh, really?
And they've got the pictures of them up looking like
Are they in them now?
Supreme Court justices? Yes.
Okay.
And they got this giant painting of them looking like Supreme Court justices.
Oh my gosh.
It's this beautiful lobby, and it's just agonizing. I don't know how.
And why? How and why?
We have to find
is
that
it on
video
the
for
air?
Pat to watch.
Yeah, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it.
It was incredible.
Amazing. Also, did we just hear? I think there's breaking news this morning that the new leader of Hezbollah has also been killed by the Israelis.
Well, he was in charge for 4 or 5 days. Pat, he got.
So the other guy, was it Nasrallah?
Yeah, 5 days.
That guy right there. There it is. Days in
He
office.
was killed, so they put this guy in. He's been killed 5 days into his reign of terror. The Israelis got him. Was it an airstrike? Or an assassination? We don't know yet.
I don't know yet, but I'll say this: the spies are
I think
in Hezbollah.
I think he was vaxxed.
He was vaxxed. Just what died suddenly. Yeah.
He was so young. Look at that picture.
So young. Look at him.
He was like what, 18?
Yeah.
Let's see him. Put him back up there.
Yeah. Prime of his life.
At 21. Sorry, 21.
Okay. Yeah.
He's not 20.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, 5 days. So do you
Israel is on fire right now.
Yes, they are.
With killing these
people.
So
who wants to be the next Secretary General of
Hezbollah?
No.
I wouldn't want to.
Hey, Billy Bob, you're next. Nope.
Wow.
Look at the time. I gotta. I want to.
Would I love to?
I want to
help you guys get rid of Israel. You bet. But
yeah, I don't like them. I don't like.
You know what I'm doing? I'm cleaning the lint screen on my dryer.
But that takes you like 2 minutes.
It takes a long time. There's a lot of lint in it.
I live in the desert.
And when I get done, maybe we'll talk. But
okay.
Not right now.
Can you call me when you're done? So
yeah, I'll give you a call.
Okay, I'll pencil you in.
Yeah. Don't call me. I'll call you.
Got it.
All right.
Even if you got my name from a friend of a friend.
It reminds me of a few years ago when at a town in Mexico that was being controlled by the cartel.
Yes.
Was it the mayor or was it the sheriff? city.
I think that there were multiple stories at the time where different cities had mayors go and sheriffs go.
They killed like 9 in a row. 9 in a row. And the last one had made it, like, I don't know, 12 days or something and was fine. And everybody was thinking, okay, well, maybe this one's going to survive. Came out of the office and was murdered instantly. I mean, a bloodbath. And so they had a hard time finding anybody to do that job.
Continue to be defiant.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that in Israel right now. If you're a terror leader.
Which is a good thing.
Which is a
very good thing.
Very good thing.
Yes.
And, you know, they're making headway in Lebanon. They, if we would let them finish the job, they could in Hamas, in the Gaza Strip with Hamas.
Does the family of the Hezbollah guy, do they get full benefits for the just for the full 5 days?
No. I think it's like a 2 week. Here is Lebanon Hezbollah stronghold after one of the latest attack by Israel. We're getting a little tour.
Jeez. Just rubble.
Oh, yes.
Reduced
parking lot
to rubble. Wow. That's a thorough job.
That is a very precise job, too.
Standing.
Yeah, there are around it, but
I think it was a precise attack.
Jeez. It's incredible. You know, from the pagers to the walkie-talkies and the radios to killing the heads of Hezbollah with airstrikes and things, it's just been an impressive few weeks for the Israelis.
I know you've been saying this for a minute, but like I can't wait for the movie.
I know.
The movie's going to be awesome. Oh, in October, 7? We're going to talk to one of the captains of the
anniversary.
On the anniversary of the
that's
attack.
Monday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to them.
So Monday we're going to talk to
captain of the IDF.
He's with the IDF.
Yeah.
So make sure you're here for that on Pat Gray Unleashed. That'll be on the main show.
Main show.
Yes. Okay. All right. Speaking of cell phones, what is this charging cell phone?
That's from Keith. I have no idea.
Oh, you don't know what that is?
Yeah.
Do you know what Byron Donalds bringing Kamala facts to Charlamagne is?
Yeah, so Byron Donalds was with Charlamagne.
On Charlamagne the God. Charlamagne the God.
Charlamagne.
They try to fact check him, and he's like, nah. Takes out of his coat pocket.
Yeah, one of the co-hosts was not having. She was
female co-host.
Yeah, she was not having it, and that's why I said she. And,
Really? That's why you use that particular pronoun?
Yeah.
I was wondering what
Are you a
do
biologist?
No, I'm not.
Then why would you say it?
Yeah, then I don't know. I don't understand the use of your pronoun there.
Go ahead,
all right, but here they are.
This inflation, which, by the way, was brought to us by Kamala Harris, has really slowed down people from being able to excel.
By Kamala?
Yes.
Yeah.
Charlamagne.
It's still the president.
Charlamagne, listen, man. When Joe Biden wanted to do his American Rescue Plan, Kamala Harris was the tie-breaking vote in the United States Senate.
Right.
She broke the tie that started this inflation.
Good point. Thank you.
Hurt so many people in our country. Everybody listening to
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
It's not true?
First of all, it's
you sure you want to go there?
Tie-breaking vote.
You sure you want to go there?
Go outside.
Yeah.
When you go outside.
You sure you want to go there? Okay, let's go.
Let's go there.
You got notes, Angela, right?
Go there, Byron.
That's fine. I have notes.
I'm gonna give it to Charlamagne.
The biggest note I have today is that on every question I've asked,
because Angela, hold on now.
For every infrastructure project in your community,
you can go to
should
third
go
page,
out
just the
and
highlighted
thank
portion.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and the Congress that voted for the American Rescue Plan.
Angela,
that's what should be happening.
Larry Summers wrote an op-ed back in 2021. Larry Summers was the Treasury Secretary for Bill Clinton. He was an economic advisor to Barack Obama. Mm-hmm. He said that the American Rescue Plan that Joe Biden wanted, that Kamala Harris was the tie-breaking vote in the United States Senate, would create a massive inflation that we have not seen in a generation. Well, guess what? Larry Summers was correct. Mm-hmm. You know who also was correct, Angela?
Who?
I was. Because I was in the budget committee when they brought the bill. And I said in that committee, it's going to cause massive inflation. That's what happened. Right. So the problem we have in our economy today is that prices have gone up massively. Wages adjusted for inflation is down. People's pocketbooks are hurting. But we have a presidential election in 40 days. Mm-hmm. So, and I'm gonna ask Envy this question. Envy, you're in the housing business as well. I know because I watch. I listen to the show. Interviewed. No, I'm just asking them a question. Chill, Angela. So I listen to the show. I know you do a lot of business in housing. Mm-hmm. Would you hire somebody that broke up stuff in one of your houses to fix the other houses?
No.
Exactly. She broke the economy.
I'm not going to do this morning, Byron.
Why are you not going to do this, Angela? Because I'm bringing facts. And hold on now. So now I'm bringing facts and you don't want to do it no more? Come on now, Angela. That's not right.
So good.
I love that he uses her name, Angela. Angela, come on.
That's not right.
That's so great.
That's not right. So is she a co-host or because she wasn't there?
I don't know. No, she wasn't there.
Sometimes they have a co-host that is not there. They're via Zoom or whatever.
Okay. I'm not familiar with the Charlamagne show.
I'm really not either, but...
wow, you racists.
Yeah, I know.
Is it because they're black?
It's the only reason you wouldn't watch, right? It's the only reason. So...
Yes, that is the only reason. Absolutely.
There's no other reason that you wouldn't watch Charlamagne do his thing that he does and does so well. Saw this great article about Disney and what they've done to Star Wars in, 12 years. In the 12 years since they've had Star Wars, has it gotten better, worse, or about the same?
I know. I don't know what the article says.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going
to... What is your thought process on that? Better, worse, or about the same?
Worse.
Oh, my gosh. By a factor of about 1 billion?
Yes.
By about 1 billion times worse?
I don't really like Star Wars.
Oh, you don't?
That's all right.
Oh, that's right. You're one of those. People. I can't trust anybody who doesn't like Star Wars. I can't.
I don't know what I'll do.
Especially in our age bracket where we've got the originals
go easy on that.
To remember.
Easy
I know
that.
you're older than me, so I should go easy on that. In your age bracket. What were you, 40 when it first came out?
Yes.
In 1977?
Yes,
Don't worry about
Don't worry about how old I was in 1977.
Or how old I am now. But it's definitely worse. It's definitely worse.
Yes. Right? They've destroyed it. And I was so excited when they took it because their announcement
had
was
high hopes
that we're gonna go back and we're gonna finish the series, and we're gonna do TV series over and over and over. But we're gonna finish the movies, and then we're also gonna add these series. And I'm like, yes, this is gonna be great. No, it hasn't been. It hasn't been. This latest thing they did, Acolyte.
Yeah.
Did
Garbage.
you watch it at all?
I did watch for a little bit, and then I couldn't take it anymore. It's garbage.
No one could.
Garbage.
It's just gone. Have a nice day. We're not doing it anymore.
Yeah, they were supposed to be okay for... I think they okayed the second season, and then the backlash and the lack of viewing was so bad that they said, we're not going to do it.
I don't even remember them okaying the second season, but that's possible. But they definitely pulled the plug on it.
Yeah, they did. And they should have, because it's terrible. And so now they're in a position where they're wondering, all right, where are we going to take this thing?
Just shut it down.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that what you would do with it?
Yeah, you shut it down.
You shut it down.
I don't know, but they've got investments in their theme parks with it, right? So it's tough for them to shut down some of the projects because that fuels the theme parks.
And I think, aren't they even adding to the Star Wars Galaxy thing that they already did?
Yeah.
So they're going to do more. But that shows you the hunger and the interest in Star Wars. People from
that's the argument.
My generation are so in love with this. We've had a lifelong love affair with Star Wars, and then so did our children and our children's children even. And then Disney came along and ruined it all. And it was so bad. Those movies, the latest ones, especially, what was it called? The one where they ruined Luke. He was He was a whiny little
My son watches
wuss cake.
Stupid Star Wars.
It's just agonizing how I can't leave this planet. I'm scared. I'm scared to leave the planet.
Was it The Last Jedi?
I can't. I think that's what it was.
Jedi?
Yeah,
The Last Jedi. That's what it was. Yeah.
I mean, that's unwatchable. It's unwatchable, and it just ruined really the whole thing.
So was the article saying that
yes,
was better, worse, or the same?
It had a little. It was highlighted? Like a little of both.
Oh,
it's a little of both. It says that it was good enough for people to watch it, and make
that's
and
because they
these
sat
movies
through it because they felt like they had to.
Yes, and it was good enough that the movies made money, but it's bad enough to where they've had to cancel a whole bunch of projects because the success of Star Wars to any other franchise would be awesome. Even this latest stuff that they've done, but compared to itself, it's a complete failure.
Yeah, and it's almost as if they were, using, instead of just making good content with a good storyline and a good idea and leaving the characters as the characters would be.
Yeah.
Because you have the baseline of each character and what that character is. Then when you DEI it, you're throwing everything, you're just throwing it against the wall then. Everybody is... so the robot was gay too.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And when your agenda is such that you're trying to make the gayest Star Wars of all time.
Yes.
Well, that's not going to be good.
Yeah, they said. I mean,
they said it. She did say it
on their promotion tour.
That was her agenda.
And I thought, well, I don't even want to watch it.
Right. Right.
That's how much I hate. That's how much I personally hate.
We're looking for entertaining.
Yes.
Movies and series. We're not looking for, I want your agenda smashed in my face.
And there's plenty of shows that I let things go. Like you're like, oh, of course the judge is gay.
Right.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course the judge is gay.
Yeah.
And I let it go because the show itself still works.
Still okay.
Yes. The show itself is still okay. But when the show is not okay because they are ramming it down my throat.
Right. And that's the priority for them, is to make it gay rather than make it good.
Right.
Okay. Well, now you've lost me.
Yeah, you lost it.
You should
You
lose
lose it.
me.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So we fixed Star Wars. And
you go.
what should we fix on Monday? Well, I don't know. Well, let us know over the weekend what you want us to fix, and we'll do it. Maybe we could fix Raiders of the Lost Ark. That would be...
Did you watch it?
Indiana Jones. Those things are...
Got Joker this weekend.
Oh, yeah. I'm going on.
Oh, are you going?
Joker, too. Yeah, I got to find a way to squeeze that in this weekend.
I just told you 4 o'clock today. Let's go.
4 o'clock today.
Yeah.
It's rated R, though. I can't go.
Pat, you want to come?
I can't
4 o'clock?
I can't go. I'd like to, but I can't. Oh, I do want to see it, but I can't.
What about Beetlejuice? Want to come see Beetlejuice with me?
Is it rated R?
The PG-13.
Probably.
PG-13?
No,
Yeah,
PG-13.
I'd see Beetlejuice. Even though I wasn't in love with the first one.
How has your life changed since you can't see an R movie? Let's talk for
I've become a
moment.
better person.
Let's talk
He
for a
has. He
moment.
has become a better person.
Have you?
Become a better person.
Have you?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
So you would recommend that the people who want to become better people,
stop
eliminate
watching
R-rated movies?
Yes.
I will have to agree with that. That is
Okay.
true.
Would you?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you on Monday.